I was very excited to do some observations on professional development. I was lucky enough to be able to observe in 2 different districts, which was very interesting. One of the very first observations I did was part of embedded into the new contract, where all teachers within the district had to have ELD training and had training on the standards. One of the things I really observed about that professional development is that it was really hands-on, and that the teachers acted as if they were the students. So they learned strategies, but they learned those strategies as students. They weren't just lectured on them, like this is what you would do, but they actually played as the students while the admin acted as the teacher, which I thought was very effective. It kind of let the teachers see how did they learn using that strategy? Was it effective in their own learning? And if it's something that they feel like could be manageable in their class. And it was a good demonstration of how you would use that strategy. In going to another district, the training was on a new curriculum that they're using, which is Envision 2.0. Another thing I learned, I saw, was that they, again, did a lot of things where they let the teachers be students. I think that was most effective. There was some things where they would show you, this is how you get to this part of the program, and they would just kind of click through. And overall, I think when they did that, it didn't stick with the teachers. But when the teachers got to do more hands-on stuff, I think that kind of sticked with the teachers. So I think overall I learned that one of my big takeaways would have been that being hands-on is most effective. Another thing was at both of those meetings at the very end, they did let the teachers collaborate with other teams and see how could they use these new strategies or this new curriculum they learned into their classroom. And I think that was very effective in being able to now collaborate, which I think is a very important part of professional development, is having that collaboration time. And then the other thing that I saw that was really different was in my observation with the math curriculum, the assistant superintendent of education services was there. And I thought that that was very powerful to show that they thought it was important enough to be there. And so I guess my third takeaway is that if you think something is important enough for teachers to learn, and you're not doing the training, that maybe you should participate in it. Because if you feel like it's that important for the teachers to know, then you should demonstrate that it's important to you. And being there shows that you think it's important. If you're not there, it might send the message that you don't find that it is as important. So I think that that was something that I guess stood out to me, was them being there showed that they thought it was that important to be there, that they were informed as well.